Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Now, moving on now to the next concept, Irab. What is Irab? What is the purpose? How is it done? Now, this is something we're not familiar, we haven't done before. We're doing it for the first time. So it's going to be different. Pay attention, it's very important. It has its own benefits. Irab literally means, Araba yu'aribu i'raban, is to express oneself, to make something clear, to make something plain and very clear. So if I say, for example, Daraba Zayd Amr, we can figure from the context that Zayd is doing the hitting and Amr is a maf'ul. But before i'rab, is it clear who's doing it? When you make it marfu, mansu, you put the i'rab and harakat on. What have you done? You've clarified the fa'il. You've clarified the maf'ul. You've clarified the majroor. So i'rab literally clarifies the sentence. Make sense? So i'rab is putting on the harakat, having harakat, diacritics at the end, with the alamat al-i'rab, whether a haraka or a harf or a hazaf, whether it's alif, waw, ya, a fatha, damma, kasra. You add these onto the words and these then help you or these clarify the meaning. Okay? What is the purpose? It's analysis. But it's different from Tarkib. It's a grammatical analysis to understand the functions of the word, not just the meaning. You understand? So in Irab, you must have three elements. What must you have? Three elements. In Tarkib, you just label the main parts, the main part of the sentence and the phrases to understand the meaning. In Irab, you have to have three questions. Number one, what is the grammatical function? Is it mubtada, khabar, ism of inna, khabar of inna, ism of kana, khabar of kana, fa'il, maf'ul bihi, maf'ul lahu, maf'ul fi, you have to label it. That's done in Tarkib as well. But second thing is, you have to mention the state. In Tarkib, you say mubtada, khabar, jumla ismiya, finish. You have to mention the state. Meaning what? If it's mubtada, it's a mubtada marfu, khabar marfu, ism of inna mansub, khabar of kana marfu, khabar of kana mansub, ism of la in lafi jins mansub. You have to mention not only the grammatical function, you have to say what state is in. Yes? Number three, you have to say how this state is expressed. So if, for example, normal word, simple word, mufrad, munsarif, sahih, or jama' mukassar, munsarif. When it's marfu, you have a dhamma. When it's mansub, you have a fatha. When it's majroor, you have a what? Kasra. So you have to say all three of these. So for example, in our Tarkib, we say Allahu Rabbun, mubtada, and khabar, Allah is our Lord. Allah is our Lord or whatever. Yeah? Done. That's not enough. We have to answer, when we do Irab, we have to make sure we answer three questions. What is the grammatical function? What is its state? How is that state expressed? So how would you do this? Like this. You can't do it in a chart. It'd be very difficult. I tried doing a chart. It's difficult. And everybody writes it out as a sentence. You understand? First of all, you say Allah. You don't say Allah. You say Lafzul Jalala. Because I mentioned before, you don't want to say Allah is fa'il, Allah is maf'ul, Allah is majroor. Because majroor means to be low and stretched, and that's not a good word. You say Lafzul Jalala, the word of Allah. So you say Lafzul Jalala is what? Mubtada. What does that answer the first question? What is its grammatical function? Correct, isn't it? What's the second question? What state is it in? What state is it in? Marfu'. How is a marfu' expressed? Alamatu raf'ihi ad-dhamma. The alama of it being marfu' is what? Dhamma. That's all three. Do you understand? So you have to write it out like this. You write the word and you have to express what? All three of these. You don't have to answer, so you don't have to put a question, but these are basically answers to three questions. Mubtada, grammatical function. Marfu is state. And alamatu raf'ihi is what? Dhamma. Or you can also say marfu'un alal dhamma as well. It's a simple way of saying it. It's marfu'un a dhamma. But that answers the same question. What's the expression? Do the last part now. What's happening here? What's happening there? Come on, talk me through it. Talk me through it. From Rabbun. Rabbun is khabar. We're now explaining first of all the grammatical function. Then we have state, which is marfu'un. And how is the marfu' expressed? Alamatul raf'i, ya alamatul raf'ihi, either one of them. Is what? Ad-dhamma. You following? So in Irab, you don't in the table, you write it as text, and in there you must explain for every single word. And even later on you learn, even a sentence, you have to explain its grammatical function, its state, and the expression of the state. And in Tarkib, you do the chart to label it, so you get a mental picture of what's becoming what in a sentence. And here's more focus on the nahu. What's marfu, what's mansub, what's majroor, and how is that state expressed. So the Tarkib will help you with translation, and Irab will help you with the grammar. G.
Do you have to talk about like if there's something hidden in between?
If there is, you may have to mention it, yes. In here, they don't mention the amil, but for practice, we'll discuss the amil as well as you go along. Yes? Everybody understand so far? Any questions? Any more questions regarding this? You understand the concept? Tarkib and Irab? Yes? Subhanallah bihamdik, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.